Yep, it must be a milestone moment because this is back out. Guys, really thank you. We have just passed 2,000 subscribers. If you watched my video last week, I did say we were only 40 away. You guys didn't let me down, and that's another milestone passed. And when I look back on it, really, it's not even been a year. It's been about, 8 months. So to pass 2,000 subscribers, it's just amazing for me. And I mean, look, I'm just a guy who literally just uses his phone to record videos talking about tennis. Nothing fancy going on, no fancy edits or anything like that. It's all quite organic. And for me to have 2,000 people interested in what I have to say, it really does make me more motivated to carry on talking about the sport we all love. If you're not one of those 2,000 subscribers, then please do subscribe, as I do release weekly tennis videos on Tennis Tuesday, and then also additional content during the big tournaments like the Masters, Grand Slams, etc. If you want to check out my last video, and it's quite funny because my last two videos have been about should Roger Federer skip the clay court season, and the one before that was why does everyone hate Novak Djokovic, a bit controversial, something I don't agree on actually. But those two videos in the recent couple of weeks, the tennis world has been talking about it as well. So, as you know, sad news that Roger Federer has withdrawn from the French Open and every tournament before it as well. He is scheduled to return for the grass, and we wish him a speedy recovery from his latest injury. And of course, Novak Djokovic has been talking to the press as well on what people have been saying, like why he doesn't get the love and the respect. His father has come out again and called Roger Federer jealous of his son. So it does seem like those topics were quite like hot news and gossip. So I'm glad that I'm staying with the times, making the videos that is then followed up, and it seems like it's quite interesting as well. This week I'm going to keep it very short. We're just going to look at an article or two and also look at the rankings. We do have a world number 3, and as you know, Dubai and Acapulco has begun. It is Rafa Nadal's first opportunity to claim that world number 1 ranking off Novak. So this time next week, will we have a new world number 1? So without further ado, let's roll the intro. So a brief mention of Roger Federer's injury. I'm sure you guys are all aware of the situation. He posted an Instagram post saying, "My right knee has been bothering me for a while. I hoped it would go away, but after an examination and discussion with my team, I've decided to have surgery in Switzerland yesterday." He goes on to say, "As a result, I will unfortunately have to miss Dubai, Indian Wells, Bogota, Miami and the French Open. I can't wait to be back playing again soon. See you on the grass." Now, as you all know, after the Australian Open, Roger Federer did have one other match, which was the exhibition match for his foundation against Rafa Nadal in South Africa. Did that have an effect? Did it cause his right knee additional pain after quite a grueling Australian Open? He must be said, he did have some tough 5-setters in there, and yeah, maybe it wasn't so wise playing that exhibition. However, it may be completely unrelated to that as well. And of course, with players like that, when you have such agreements, it's very difficult to go against your commitments, especially if it's your own foundation. Secondly, Novak Djokovic's father, a very outspoken person, has come out and attacked Roger Federer again. So he's said that Roger Federer has been jealous of Novak from the moment he made his breakthrough, because he knew that my son was better than him and that he would tower over him. He went on to say, "Federer is an outstanding tennis player, but I couldn't say the same about his humanity." So what he's trying to say is that he may come across as a gentleman on the court, but off the court, he's nothing like that. And then, it's very bold claims, and I feel like it's not good PR for Novak. I feel like these comments are not really needed. Look, you can have an opinion, and like all parents, you will be rooting for your son. That's just normal. However, to come out and attack Federer in this way, calling him jealous and saying that his son's better than him, I feel like this is one of the reasons why people also tend to sway away from Novak, because of comments like this. But yeah, that was some controversial comments made by Novak's dad. But yeah, those are from my last two videos, a few articles that have come out recently which are kind of related to those two. So let me know what you do think of it. I'm going to look at the ATP rankings. As I said earlier in the video, we do have a world number 3, a career high for Mr. Dominic Thiem. He did lose in the quarterfinal of Rio, however, it was enough to take him above Roger. And now also, of course, with Roger missing, up until the grass, he's probably got that number 3 secured now. So yeah, Dominic Thiem, world number 3. He's still over 2,000 points away from Rafa Nadal in second. And what's quite interesting now is how far will Federer fall? As I said in my last video, he is defending 3,180 points now until the grass season begins. So him being on 6-6-3-0, take away 3-1-8-0, it will leave him on about 3,500, I believe. Yeah, about 3,500 points, which right now would place him in 8th in the rankings. I think he'll still remain in the top 8. I don't know, I just can't see the others consistently doing better. He may fall out maybe of the top 8, but I still expect him to be in the top 10. As you know, when he's back on the grass, his Wimbledon seeding will help him, and I think it will keep him probably maybe in the top 4 actually. Depends how far he falls really, but yeah, very sad news for Roger. And as I said earlier, the Dubai Open and the Acapulco Open has begun. Novak Djokovic has won his first match in 1 hour and 46 seconds, and Rafa Nadal begins his journey on Tuesday. Now, for Rafa to get that world number 1 spot from Novak Djokovic, he will need to win Acapulco, bare minimum. Nothing else will do. So if you're interested in it, just keep an eye out. If Rafa goes out of Acapulco, then it's over. He needs to win the tournament. However, if he wins it, it's still not guaranteed he will get the world number 1. As long as Novak Djokovic reaches the semi-final of Dubai, he's safe. His world number 1 ranking will remain with him. His next opponent in Dubai will be Cole Schreiber, and then a potential quarterfinal against Khachanov. So those are the 2 people Novak Djokovic will most likely have to beat to keep hold of his number 1. I see no problem whatsoever for Novak there. So yeah, I do expect this time next week Novak Djokovic to remain world number 1 as well. I'm going to wrap it up there. This was only meant to be a really short video, and just my way of saying thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed. If you still haven't subscribed or watched my videos, then yeah, I hope you join this growing tennis channel of mine. It's really made for you guys, so I really want you guys sharing your opinions as you always do. This is for me the main thing that makes me really happy is how engaged you are in the comment section. Whether you agree or disagree with me, it's really good that you guys take the time to share your opinions with me, with each other. It's really good stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for helping me reach 2,000 subscribers. It's been an amazing ride, and I'm sure we have bigger numbers or milestones to reach. But look, even if we don't, I'm happy with the people I have on the channel. So yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's a really nice and fun hobby of mine. So yeah, I'd like to end it there. Thumbs up target, probably 50, because I know it's a bit of a short video. Let's see if we can reach maybe even 100. I don't know. Last few videos we've reached 500-600, so it's been quite amazing. And yeah, just thank you very much for your continued support, and I'll see you next week. Have a good day.